Cody Rhodes on the way to the ring. What malarkey is this guy going to say?
He's got no shortage of bravado.
This is the confidence you need to succeed. That was quite the statement from Cody Rhodes.
We already knew this guy would do anything it takes to win.
But now, he's let everyone know his plans. The WWE Draft has begun. Who will be the first pick? Who is next on the Smackdown roster?
SmackDown chooses Carmelo Hayes.
The GM didn't miss because they picked up Melo.
The brand felt incomplete without this guy. Great late pick.
Raw selects Ilya Dragunov.
The intense Dragunov has found a new brand.
A big name going late. Was this the strategy all along?
SmackDown drafts Julia.
Julia is set to bring beautiful madness to this brand.
This is one of the biggest pickups of the whole draft, even this late.
A tough choice awaits the SmackDown GM.
SmackDown picks LA Knight.
LA Knight is on a new show, and I'm sure he has a lot to say about it.
He'll have all the opportunity in the world on this brand.
The Raw War Room weighing its strategy here.
Raw picks Nia Jax.
The irresistible force is coming to Raw.
Maybe they want to end on a high note with her.
These two couldn't even wait to get in the ring before they went at it. What does that tell you, Corey?
It tells me there's some serious bad blood here. I'm just glad we've got cameras back there to catch all the action.
Got out of the way of that one.
Hooked up. Double underhook.
Powerbomb.
Right on the arm. Ooh, he fends that off. Caught in a bad spot. And a spinning sit-out powerbomb.
Boom!
Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, with authority.
They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Oh, knee drop.
Woo!
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? look at this, fighting back.
What a punch. Spinning back elbow connects.
This situation has evolved into absolute anarchy.
Yeah, Cole, but now's the time where you've got to lean into that anarchy.
What a counter by Black. Totally helpless at the moment.
Dear Lord, driven directly through the table.
Mounting their...
He finds a counter for Rhodes.
Some intimidation tactics from Cody Rhodes.
Whoa, using that hammer like this was a track and field event.
Duking it out, trying to keep their footing in the process. This is getting completely out of control.
Yeah, unsafe or dangerous. Don't even begin to describe this situation. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Well-placed elbows, looking to escape. Boom!
Teetering up high, a long way down from there.
But these superstars are not thinking about that right now, just thinking about getting their hands on each other.
Some showboating from Alistair here.
Being carried around now. And took too long setting up for that maneuver.
Ooh!
Cody Rhodes trying to end this one. Hoisted up, but too heavy, and now counted out.
Oh, delivers a big clothesline. Just launched. Cody anticipated that one.
Lifted up. What's next?
Strong elbows right on the mark.
Whoa!
Firm control.
Oh, nasty kick to the face.
Ooh. Some quick thinking from him right there. Got out of dodge that time. Not from up there.
No!
That's a pancake now. We just saw a damn human being turned into a pancake.
And Alistair Black is really fired up.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Into a monkey flip.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. From an incredible height, this will not end well.
What a toss. Wait a second. Shaking things off. And
No. Why?
unbelievable.
Coming from up high with a completely lunatic attack. What a move.
Catches the leg.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds. He's scaling the ladder, but why?
And he's made it up the service ladder.
Oh, he's heading up that ladder, heading for the high ground.
Cody gets it locked in. Crossroads.
Mounting their...
It retaliates with a counter. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Huge sit-out powerbomb.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
No, not from there.
Don't do it.
That's it. Somebody find something to scrape their...
Oh! I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason. Carmelo Hayes is him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo.
Carmelo Hayes is always ready to go big, whether that's on the mic, letting everyone know that Melo don't miss, or risking it all in the sky. Carmelo Hayes only plays to win.
Carmelo Hayes is just out for himself, trying to make sure he's the next big thing.
He's not wrong about that, Cole. Hayes can do spectacular things inside the ring.
That's true, so maybe Carmelo Hayes should let his work in the ring do that talking and stop running his mouth so much.
If this superstar has any prayer tonight, he must enter this battle unafraid of the darkness lurking within Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is here.
Talking about street tough, man. Growing up on the streets of Puerto Rico, man. And the Bronx, New York. I'm talking about a very proud individual.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
What I love about Damian Priest is his confidence. Damian Priest knows he's got the goods, and he can take care of anyone in the ring.
Yeah, and Priest isn't wrong to feel that way. He's got impressive strength and moves very fast for a man his size.
Abilities like that give you the upper hand in the ring. You can never prepare yourself for things Damian Priest can do.
As we've seen so many times, Priest is just ruthless once the bell rings.
Yeah, Damian knows how to be aggressive and, more importantly, how to end a fight.
And Damian Priest looks ready to get things going here.
You gotta love the speed and agility of Damian Priest. A man his size just shouldn't move like that.
Add to that his deep martial arts knowledge, and he's a seriously dangerous opponent, unleashing all that offense with the precision of an archer.
And then there's him. Carmelo Hayes has been dead set on using every opportunity to prove that he is the future of WWE. And if those opportunities aren't given to him, he'll absolutely take them.
While he might be a bit overzealous at times, Hayes does have a tremendous amount of ability. His efforts have been misguided on occasion.
Look out below.
What a crossbody!
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off. Damian Priest is so imposing and so aggressive. Corey, what's the strategy got to be when you're in the ring standing toe-to-toe with Priest?
The biggest thing, Cole, is to get Priest off his game. Look out! Whoa, look out!
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
Oh, that hurt. That'll ring your bell. We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
Oh, that'll send a shot down your spine.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
From above! Incoming!
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Powering out in one.
Not even a 2 count. Still holding strong here. With an armbar. I know firsthand just how bad a shoulder injury can be. Had to get surgery myself for such an issue. The damage just done there could be catastrophic.
Priest knows what he needs to end this.
Hayes now on the offensive. Hayes able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
This could be a good chance for Hayes to get some distance and rethink things.
What a face buster. Hayes feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Release back suplex.
That's just what we call taking out the trash. Simple as that. Positioning them in the corner here.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Gets lifted into position.
No, someone call a dentist.
And he's able to fight Priest off.
Carmelo Hayes.
As Carmelo delivered the exclamation.
2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Damian Priest, that huge frame.
With an elevated flatliner. That might have done it. This could be it. 2. He's got something else in mind, I guess. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Super kick. Shoving him into the corner now. Could be thinking of something big here. Deep into this match, neither of these men finding the edge.
But the scales have to tip eventually.
A powerhouse attack, my goodness.
And he fends off the attack.
So precise with the super kick.
And that blow has him wavering.
It seems the physicality of this match is finally catching up to them.
Delivering a Falcon Arrow.
Taking steps toward the top rope. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Priest saw that coming. What a...
The cover. The cover. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest with a thunderous victory there.
And you could tell from the start, Damian Priest was not going to let this...
The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux City, Iowa,
Kiana James says she is the pinnacle of in-ring ability. She's an executive-level talent.
Oh, yeah. Gotta respect a woman who knows her value. Kiana knows just how good she is.
She certainly believes in herself.
Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
One thing you have to admire about Alexa Bliss, she's never far from the top in this business. Even when she's been away from WWE, she jumped right back into the title hunt upon her return. That takes serious talent.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss is someone you could call scary good.
Emphasis on scary, Cole.
As the bell sounds, we have Alexa Bliss set for competition here tonight.
I think this is the best Alexa Bliss we've seen yet. She has that same vicious edge, but Alexa is more cunning than ever. Bliss comes at you with a potent combination of veteran mind games and top-tier agility.
Yeah, the entire time Alexa will be wearing a big, sinister smile on her face.
But across the ring is a superstar who has conquered the boardroom and is now working to do the same within the squared circle. You've really got to hand it to Kiana James. She's quickly learned that WWE is even more cutthroat than the boardroom, and she has adapted accordingly.
Kiana James' entrepreneurial knowledge still hasn't quite translated to her conquering WWE. But James is a determined young superstar, and I have no doubt she'll find a way to make her mark in WWE soon enough. Hits the drop kick.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Alexa gets reversed.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Picked up and popped down.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Got those ready.
To the sky.
She completely missed there.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. I've seen that used more than once at a few football matches.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Kiana James has made it clear that she's going to climb the ranks of WWE as she did in the boardroom. What can you do to compete with that sort of tireless determination?
Well, do whatever you can to shake that confidence of Kiana's. You might have to bend the rules a bit, but doing that should knock down her ego a peg or two.
On the top rope now. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Around the neck.
STO! Kiana found herself in the wrong place there.
Yeah, Alexa just ramped up her intensity.
Oh, we done snapped it.
Face rake.
A rake of the face.
Not the most honorable maneuver, but it is effective.
Oh, and it.
She goes for the cover.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Not a single step closer to the end here.
Making her way out of the ring here.
Pot right in the stomach creates the separation.
Delivered into the barricade.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Ooh. Neither competitor is backing down.
Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. Just emptying everything they've got now. Ooh. Oof.
Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line. Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Oh, just bounced right off the post.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
Oh, just bouncing off that ring post. What a gruesome sound we just heard.
James getting it.
Kiana gets it. What a match.
Here is your winner, Kiana James.
A count-out win is still a win.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
The WWE Draft is now underway. The Smackdown GM is preparing their next pick.
Smackdown chooses Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior heading to the blue brand.
Right now, he's on the outskirts of this brand. He needs to prove otherwise.
Speculation, who joins SmackDown next?
Smackdown drafts Kiana James.
A very practical choice, picking Kiana James.
She has got a lot of talent and is ready to break out.
Team Red looking to round out its roster with this pick.
Raw drafts Aleister Black.
The Dutch Destroyer makes his way to Raw.
Don't get in his way. He'll stop at nothing.
SmackDown about to make another big pick.
Down
Look at the talent picked by this GM. The Samoan Werewolf has been unleashed. Big pick in Jacob Fatu.
I can't emphasize enough how big a get he is.
And here is the new roster of Monday Night Raw.
There's a chill in the air, and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life.
Is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Now, Jade Cargill has had to learn the hard way that you can only trust one person in this business, and that is yourself. Luckily for Jade, she just so happens to be a physical specimen that can more than hold her own against her fellow superstars all by herself.
Jade realizing just how cutthroat things are in WWE has hardened her and only made her more of a threat, which we didn't even think was possible. The epitome of destruction, a wrecking ball in the women's division.
And her opponents, first from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Well, one of the most polarizing superstars in WWE, Nia Jax's dominance certainly hasn't earned her a lot of friends.
Come on, this is WWE. There's no need for friends here. People only buddy up to Nia Jax so they don't end up her target, although that's usually just a temporary solution.
Using her size and power to fulfill her destiny atop WWE.
And tonight, expect complete fury from Nia Jax. No regard whatsoever for her opponent.
My phone alarm is blaring because it's Tiffy time!
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Showing a bit more edge, Tiffany Stratton loves to prove to everyone she's not just a pretty face.
This is a woman that can kick ass, dog. And at this point, you know Tiffany always expects to win, win, win.
Just look at her face. You can tell that Tiffany is coming into tonight with even more to prove than she normally does. I think we're all ready for Tiffy time to officially begin.
Always need to be on your toes whenever you face off against multiple combatants, and that will be especially true in this triple threat match. Set for action in this one, it'll be Jade Cargill, Nia Jax, and Tiffany Stratton.
And with triple threat rules in effect, this is going to be chaos. A match where you don't even have to be pinned to lose. That brings out the crazy in people.
Oh, what a crash.
Calculating the next move here.
Using the sharp point of the elbow.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Precision elbow strike.
Oh, getting put to shame right there. It's all mind games, man. That's how you get the mental advantage on top of the physical one.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Facebuster. Shoulders down, cover.
Cargill pausing to soak up all the adulation.
Still showing some signs of life here.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Has retrieved the kendo stick, and I can already feel the future welts forming. And look at this, refusing to give up the fight on her opponent.
Oh, man, check out this power. Stratton turns it around.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Hoisted high above her head. And down. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Scoop slam. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
And Jade's clearly ready for a fight here.
All the way up. Backbreaker.
Isolating the arm.
Look at Jax getting the crowd involved.
Heartbreaker.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking. Looks like she's got plans in mind with that chair. In position, thinking this is her moment to seize.
Setting up for something here.
Sent flying.
Landing with a bad thud there. Stalking from above.
She's back in the ring now. Jade gets fended off.
Oh, down hard from the electric chair position.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Elbow drop. Can she do it here?
Saw the chance for respite, and she took it.
She kicks out with authority after two. Wow.
Oh, the boot connecting.
Reckless headbutt attack.
Now it also looks like Cargill is bleeding after that exchange.
Elbow drop. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Of course we keep backs under the ring, in case a pickup game breaks out.
Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back connecting with flesh and bone?
Connected with the most powerful woman of them all, connected with a powerbomb.
And now it's all Nia.
Connecting flush on the back of the head.
Fends it off. Good counter. Got them off their feet here.
Driven down face first.
Clothesline.
Now Jax. Oh my God. Big leg drop.
Here's the pin. Will Cargill recover? Kick out.
I can't even believe this anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy this battle. Oh, yes, man. The women's division just keep raising the bar, keep delivering a high level of in-ring competition. Using that chair right now. Gonna apply an arm bar.
This is going to be a battle of wills.
Wait, Jax might tap here. Or she might actually escape.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
Jade sidesteps.
Oh, Gonna hoist him up high. Fall away slam. Into a kipper.
Connects with a home run worthy hit.
She might be nearing the end of her rope.
Running on nothing but fumes now. But that's what you train for, man.
Not looking good in this position. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. And that definitely made solid impact.
The center of the universe.
Prettiest move sought after.
Is it enough to put Jax away?
2. Hangs on by a thread.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence? Cargill goes into the cover. This could do it. And a victory here tonight.
Here's your winner.
Standing tall above the 2 other hungry competitors who were in this match.
There's a reason this is called a triple threat match, gentlemen, and these 3 superstars just showed us all why.
Bow down to the Queen, Charlotte Flair. True wrestling royalty.
You can have your opinions, you can have your favorites, but for my money, unequivocally, the GOAT is Charlotte Flair.
You gotta hand it to Charlotte, man. She knows exactly what it takes to succeed in the WWE.
One of the original 4 horsewomen. Charlotte really changed what it meant to be a female superstar.
Check her out, man. She was born and bred to be a superstar. It's literally in her DNA.
Holding the record for the most women's titles in history, she's always been an elite caliber competitor.
Already had a Hall of Fame career, man, and she's nowhere near the end of it.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division.
Oh, yes. The most elite protection agency on the entire planet. All of those security guards in this arena could learn a thing or two.
And her opponent, accompanied by the Secret Hervis from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's Champion, Chelsea Green.
Oh boy, the Secret Hervis. More like secret, hey Wade, give me back my phone.
That's a negative, Michael Cole. I've been told to do a background check. Secret Hervis orders. Okay, you're clean.
You know what? You're just as idiotic as Chelsea and her squad.
This coming from the guy who made his phone password 12345.
Facing perhaps the greatest competitor in women's division history, beating Charlotte will make you a legend.
That's a true statement. but it's only true because of how difficult, borderline impossible it is to
getting right into this dust-up. I give no quarter and I ask for nothing.
Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major. Back first. Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Chelsea's perseverance being tested.
Oh, God, jarring impact. With their opponent all tied up in the ropes, this superstar is just teeing off. And a backstabber! Uh-oh.
Flair retaliating.
Maybe looking for a powerbomb here. But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Picked up and being carried around now. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
I didn't like the looks of that landing. I hope they're okay.
And now Charlotte is going to bring the fight back inside the ring.
Slam right down to the ground.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Counters right back on Chelsea. Corey, we know it's just a matter of time before Chelsea Green attempts to lodge a complaint here.
I'm actually surprised she hasn't already done so. But that's where an opponent can capitalize, Cole. Chelsea will surely start looking for something to complain about in this match, so when she takes her eyes off of the action, that's the best time to attack. And a series of vicious stomps.
You don't stomp away like that without a little bit of malice.
And Green is going full tilt here.
That Green is proving hard to keep up with. Driven down with an elevated flatliner for the win.
There's two. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Too close to ending this thing.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Up high.
Oh, whacked out with the crossbody.
Chelsea Green about to close this one down.
Oh, head scattered and met with a back elbow.
Eat defeat.
She's being derailed here.
And just a case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
And Chelsea Green is out.
Figure four locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge. Figure eight leg lock.
Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Looking less like a question and more like an inevitable conclusion now. Charlotte Flair wins.
Here is your winner,
Charlotte standing proud after this win.
Oh no, Chelsea's not going to take this loss in stride. As soon as she gets to the back, you know she's going to be looking to get this result overturned. The Usos are back, man. You gotta love it.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos.
Jimmy cost Jay multiple title opportunities. They went to battle at WrestleMania, but this is proof that the bloodline is thicker than water.
Well, Jay proved he's main event on his own. Jimmy's become more ruthless. If they are on the same page, the Usos will somehow be even better than ever. The most extravagant, flamboyant, eccentric, and gorgeous team in WWE history.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 357 pounds, Elton Prince and Kid Wilson, pretty deadly.
Dominated the NXT UK and NXT tag divisions as soon as they arrived.
These two have a certain style and a je ne sais quoi opponents just lack.
Proof that looks can be deceiving.
Oh, come on, Cole. Don't judge a book by its gorgeous cover. You try, Cole. Yes, boy. Come on, Cole. Please.
Elton Prince and Kit Wilson, collectively known as Pretty Deadly, Classy, Posh, Debonair. Look, the list goes on. These are a couple of UK guys who were clearly influenced by my style back in the day and have tried their best to make it their own.
What are you guys talking about? Is this another one of your King Booker things? Because these guys look about as ridiculous as you sounded with your British accent.
But if you don't know about how dominant Jimmy and Jey Uso are as a tag team, you must have been living under a rock. I'm talking about Big Jim and main event Jey Uso, the record holders for the longest male tag team championship reign in WWE's history.
A historic 622 days. The Usos no strangers to making history as a tag team. Tonight could be another night. Add to the history books.
An elusive Jimmy there.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Elton creates an opening for himself.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring. Tremendous reflexes and a German suplex.
From the rope, and we have a pin attempt.
Smart move, got that foot on the rope, and that stops the pin.
Oh!
And he counters. offense. Wicked clothesline.
Makes the tag to his partner.
Oh, he fights Jay back.
And he gets directed into the corner.
A quick reversal by Jay.
Right to the face.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor. Watch out.
Crash and burn.
An absolute misfire. You really do hate to see it.
And now it's about trying to continue after such a fatal error. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Lift off.
Oh, he flips that around.
From the top.
Bam. Didn't look like Elton had a solution for that.
Attacks like that one will continue to get Jay his respect.
Cuts the attack off.
Front face lock applied. Ooh, burying knees to the midsection. And the face.
Uppercut connects.
Tags their partner.
Elbow drop.
Oof. Connecting with that knee drop.
Put in the corner now.
Mistake made by Wilson.
Ooh. Super kick.
And he hurries right out. Here we go.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
That was a bad landing.
Yeah, that might have changed his whole match.
Right in hand.
Look at Jey Uso going top rope.
Uso.
So splash. Jacob.
He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
Oh, across the top rope.
Jey with the cover. This might do it. He kicks out at 2.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
And off the tag is Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy's held close.
Oh, the DDT delivered.
That no-nonsense attitude of the Usos being matched in kind there.
And Kit Wilson proved that he's as dangerous as they come with that offense.
Propping him up in the corner.
And Jimmy able to reverse that. Well, look at this. This is some level of arrogance.
I think you're confusing arrogance with confidence, Cole.
Oh, punch lands.
Yeah, that one busted Jimmy Uso up real good.
Spear nearly cut in half.
Jimmy Uso, super kick. Oh, 2 consecutive super kicks.
Hung out to dry.
Oh my gosh.
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Here are your winners. The team of Jimmy and main event, Jey the Usos.
Just an ugly loss for Kit Wilson and Elton Prince here tonight.
Drew McIntyre. A superstar who truly embraces in-ring savagery, who delights in vicious combat.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, McIntyre.
There's always a bit of a chip on Drew McIntyre's shoulder, and it's somehow even bigger than ever.
Well, this is a man who's had to earn everything the hard way. You can't fault him for what many people would be calling a chip.
Oh, just look at this man. Drew McIntyre is a machine.
A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 230 pounds,
The megastar is shining bright tonight. Yeah, LA Knight is ready.
Somehow, some way, this guy is going to need to seize control from the Scottish Warrior. But trust me, McIntyre is not going to go down without a hell of a fight.
And it's LA Knight here, set for competition.
Absolutely defiant in every way. LA Knight likes to run his mouth, but that's only because he knows, like we all know.
Oh, big first shot.
Blow after blow after blow. I love it. No quick finish, not at all. You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Bam, right on the money.
Test of toughness right here. What a start.
All right, from the start of the bell, we're already getting that Cholula green. Oh, yeah, man. Oh.
These two trading one blow after another. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Rapid fire shots here. Neither one backing down.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Knight caught by surprise. Look at this. This can't be good. Set out powerbomb. Corey, we all know how much Drew loves to fight. There are so few men who can stand toe-to-toe with him in a brawl. How smart do you think it is to try to match Drew in that realm here?
It's probably not smart at all. But you know what they say, Cole? If you want respect, you have to fight the biggest dog in the yard. Easier said than done against McIntyre, but when you're up against the Scottish Warrior, you have to know the kind of fight you're getting into.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Ooh, chucked that chair right at him.
Dodges out of the way.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been... There's the pin.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Not even a 2 count. He's still holding strong here.
Neck breaker.
Ooh. Going after the arm in a big way.
Heading to the top now.
Taking flight.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that. And a stomp to the gut. Ooh!
Boom, what a kick. What a counter. Being placed in the corner here. Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner. Unloading.
Just crushing every bone in the body at this point.
Running knee. And Drew's starting to really feel the effects of this matchup as it goes on.
Nobody thought this match was going to be easy. It was bound to be a grueling affair. With the elbow drop.
Classic LA Knight, putting on a show with a flashy and impactful attack. Knight is fixed on him now.
Catches the kick. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
McIntyre taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love, baby. Drew McIntyre.
Uh-oh. And a reversal by LA Knight.
Inverted atomic drop.
Followed up by a lariat.
We have a pin. Shoulders are down. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
Burning hammer. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big on the top. Elbow drop. An impressive sequence from LA Knight.
And he's really bringing the fight to McIntyre here, showing he can go toe-to-toe with him, showing he can bring the fight. No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one. With everybody saying, here it comes, the McIntyre elbow.
McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet.
LA Knight
BFT.
Now Knight needs to end this.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
How do you even do that? Kicking out at 1 after a move like that?
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Uh-oh.
Switching it up into a backdrop.
Goes for the Manhattan drop, followed by a lariat.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Such intensity from Knight.
Hard knee strike right there, man.
Oh, right on the arm.
Reversal, and that turns things around. Oh, McIntyre
Just launched his opponent.
overhead, belly to belly. He's locked up here.
What a powerful belly-to-belly.
And Knight in rough shape down the stretch.
Yeah, at this point, LA Knight has to dig down deep if he wants to stay in this.
McIntyre wreaking havoc with his knockout power.
Cover on Knight. But can he kick out? And he fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
My goodness, there is simply no telling what it's going to take for either one of these superstars to back down.
It's probably going to take a miracle at this point, as if what's happening right now isn't miraculous enough. He finds a counter to McIntyre there. Taking this fight back into the ring. Turn it around with a reversal. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. And LA Knight is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Better watch out. Here they come.
This could get dangerous. We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
Knight's arsenal is being taken away.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. Oof. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Ooh.
Cooler heads perhaps prevailing now. Has to be heading back to the ring to beat the referee's count.
A show of confidence from Knight.
Back to the ringside area he goes as the referee continues.
Ooh!
The battle rages on right before our eyes.
A little too close for comfort, if you ask me. This is getting dangerous.
Whip back into the ring.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is. The springboard attack fails to land. And a claymore out of nowhere.
Hazard.
Drew McIntyre gonna set up his opponent.
That might be all Drew needs. And quickly into the cover. Might be in trouble. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
A defiance kick out. That's what that was. He's letting everyone know if you want to keep him down, you're going to have to put him down.
And now McIntyre's at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack. Placing him in the corner. McIntyre gets met with a response.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Boom! What a right! Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. The WWF
LA Knight BFT. Can that finish McIntyre?
Into the pin. This could be it.
He kicks out somehow.
McIntyre's been taken to the deep waters, but he's proving to be someone merely impossible to keep down.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Oh, damaging the knee there.
Trading counters here.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Look, he's stunned here, guys. No, not pretty.
He looks ready to strike.
Turn it around into a backdrop. Oh, right into a counter. Attacking the knee.
Yeah! The megastar!
McIntyre turns things around.
Claymore by McIntyre.
Drew might decide right here.
And into the cover. Climbing the ranks with that victory there.
Big time win tonight, but wait a minute. Look out from behind.
Yeah, no rest for the weary. Looks like There's some competition waiting in the wings.